Hi, this is Paul from xBratTrading.com, and this is a swing trading tutorial with currency futures. We're looking at the 4-hour time frame here. I'm using the xBratAlgo and the BIAS Heatmap for the TradingView platform. So I've gone back a couple of months. I'm doing this in the middle of March 2022, and I've gone back to the 18th of Jan, okay, to the last signals. One of the things that we look for here is we don't just look at the signals, we look at the bias on the BIAS Depth Heatmap. So if I just move out, look, there's 6 different time frames here. This is set to swing trading, so it looks up all the way up to monthly time frames there. So we're looking for that depth in the bias. So whether that's bearish for red, bullish for green, and neutral in yellow. So what we're looking for is confirmation. I've already put some lines on here already just to make it a little bit easier. So options, so when we get the 5 and the 6 star sell, we look down here. So the 5 star sell, we've just got the lower time frame here just on yellow, so you know that could be a decent signal. But when we get the 6 star sell signal, all 6 are red. The bias is bearish, and that is your entry at this point here. Now, stop losses for this, when you initially start this swing trade, let the momentum go first. The initial stop's always above the previous pivot, but once we start to get closing below that original entry, we start to bring the stop down above the signal candles here like this. And as you can see, then we use the manager to manage the trade all the way down to this point here. Now, once we start to get this basing, if you like, we get a couple of bullish candles here with higher than average volume. So this would be your signal, because with grey or green is higher than average volume. Okay, this is the signal to be more aggressive with that exit and take your profit here. And that's something like, you know, around about that point there, 320 ticks, and that's from the 18th of Jan to 28th of Jan. So 10 days you're swinging that for. Remember, each candle is a 4-hour time frame. You could be conservative and let it run and look to close it here at this point when the ribbon on the manager turns green. But again, we're looking at behavior and understanding that, and I'm going to put a link into how the manager works into the description of this video. It's very important to see these 2 bullish candles, green and grey, with higher than average volume. There's a lot of indecision there, but that's a sign. So if it does come back up above the high of these 2 candles, it's going to go long. So that's a good sign to get out and take your profit there. So moving along further now into February, February the 14th, Valentine's Day, we get another 5 and 6 star sell at this point here. Again, we look down on the 5 star, we're all red, 6 star 1 yellow. This is a good entry. See here, we tiptoed into this, pulled back. Remember that original stop loss is below, above that previous pivot, so we're nowhere near the stop. We find that resistance starts to come back down again. Then we get another 6 star sell at this point here. So if you're not in that one, you're in this one. Then again, we have all red on the bias down here on the BIAS Heatmap. So all 6 time frames on the swing trading setting are bearish bias, so we go short. We can be quite aggressive with this. This is our previous pivot here for this 6 star sell candle. We've got this or this previous one, whichever trade you're in. This would be then the stop position, if you like. And this comes all the way down here, all the way down. Now at this point here, we get 2 bullish candles again, higher than average volume, and a third one. That would be the time to take your profit. So that profit from that entry is around about 753 ticks. So over those 2-month periods, 2, maybe 3 trades, if you didn't take this first entry here, you wouldn't get stopped out, for a profit of over 1,000 ticks, swing trading currency futures on the 4-hour time frame using the xBratAlgo to give you the signal, getting that confirmation from the BIAS depth heat map, and then managing the trade with the manager. Now, if you use the manager on the conservative setting, the ribbon is just about to turn green right now, so you would be getting out right now. But again, it gives you those options, and look at that link in the description. When it gives you that higher than average volume up candle once, twice, 3 times, you can't ignore that. Take the aggressive exit, take your profit. 1,000 ticks in 2 months, swing trading those 6E futures, those Euro futures, using the xBratAlgo, the BIAS Depth Heatmap, and the manager. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.